Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your second half October 11 separation. I apologize for the lateness of the video, but there's still a lot of events happening over this last week of October. We're already in Scorpio season, and on the 27th, which is today, there's a new moon in Scorpio, which is going to bring about the feelings of intense new beginnings. Now, new moons always bring about new beginnings, right? And that's when you charge your crystals. That's when you set your intentions, you let go of things, you accept other things, things like that. But this one is in Scorpio, so that's going to bring about a lot of really deep, intense emotions. Some can be dark, so just bear in mind if you're feeling some kind of way, why that could be why. Also on the 31st, we have Mercury retrograding into Scorpio, which, that day is going to slow feelings, communications. Things are going to be slowed down a little bit. It's going to feel like, your energy level may not be where it should be, you think. So just go with it. Don't try to do anything important on that day other than your Halloween stuff or your other things like Samhain, or however you want to pronounce that, okay? Things like that. Don't try and do anything very important on that day, but just celebrating, basically. So just remember, this last half is going to kind of be, don't expect things to work out the way that you think that they should, okay? There's a lot of energy of new beginnings happening. So we have something interesting happening, though. I mean, we're in Sun sign Scorpio, Moon in Scorpio, and we have Mercury retrograding into Scorpio. So this is going to be a lot of death and rebirth, transformation, clarity, calling things. So just remember those energies over the next week or so are going to be pretty heavy. So cross watchers, come on in and let's see if we can get Aries a good read. So Aries, it looks like there's going to be some communication about forward movement, happiness, expectations of family, and longevity. You're going to move forward with something, okay, Aries? In your natural style, you're going to be like, get out of my way, I got shit to do. And you're going to be moving forward with something. So the feeling that I get is that somebody's not on the same page as you, or they're not following the game plan. You're going to be kind of like, bye, and you're going to be making your way toward the door. Also, bear in mind that just be fair in your speech, okay? Be fair in your conversation. Don't try to sway things too much in your favor or the way that you want them. Understand that, there are two parties here, so just do some listening, okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this normally means some sort of loss and heartbreak, okay? If you're new to the channel, one for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between. How do they feel about you, and potential final outcome. Look at how beautiful that is, though. I just love this card in this deck with the heart on her face. So just remember that there could be something you're going to have to let go of. That's been kind of the general theme for all the second half reads, though, so. Okay, the Sun, happiness, Aries. That's what you have. Some of you could be dealing with Leo. You're going toward your happiness. Your lover has the Emperor. Okay, so this could be flipped. Let's just flip this now while we're here. Your partner wants happiness and you want to be in charge, Aries. So here you are with the Emperor. So remember, you know, if this is a relationship that you want to hold on to, you're going to have to ease up off the my way or the highway stuff, okay? Your partner just wants to be happy. So let's just kind of see what these cards play out. Okay, your partner has the Two of Swords. They're trying to make a decision about solidifying this relationship. And but they're stagnant. There's an element of stagnation here. They're not moving forward with this just yet. Aries, you have quite a few cards here that want to come out. Aries, you feel like you're trapped. I think you feel like you're being held back from your happiness, your abundance. There's a lot of confusion. You feel like you want to walk away from this relationship because I think you see you being held back from your own potential, your own abundance, your own way is a betrayal, okay? I think you feel like your partner's kind of controlling you in a way by not making an offer. And you feel like that's holding you back a little bit. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got air signs, fire. Yeah, you feel like you're being stagnant, and Aries does not like to be stagnant. So you feel like your partner's stagnating you. Yeah, balance, waiting for the right time to engage in joining your lives together is a block. Problem is here, Aries, you're being called to wait. Wait for the right time. Your partner doesn't feel like it's the right time. You're like, whatevs. I don't have all day, okay? I mean, are you going to post to me by lunch or whatever? And you feel like this waiting game is sort of betrayal. You know, it's sort of like, look, you're holding me back. You know, either shit or get off the pot. You know, either tell me that you want to be with me and let's be together, or I'm going to move on to something else. That's kind of what I'm getting from you. Your partner's kind of like, you know, they're trying to make a decision to move forward, but there's a little bit of stagnation. But understand that this Hangman card is also, aha, you know, this is the light bulb goes off card, right? So your partner's ready there to offer you something, but you can't hurry them. You can't push them and say, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You've got to wait and be a little bit patient, but you feel like you're being betrayed. You feel like somebody's taking your patience for granted. And but the blocks between you is gaining a balance in this and waiting for the right time to join your lives together. So let's see how they feel about you. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Okay, King of Swords. So your partner's being very matter of fact about how they want to move forward. You think they're being cold. They're closing out cycles. They're closing out cycles you don't know. So let's see what they're closing out. Universe, show me what cycles. Yeah, they're closing out some relationship from the past that may have produced children. That's what they're closing out. So your partner's trying to do this the right way. Be patient. Let's see how they feel about you. They want to move forward, though, with you because they feel like you're a soulmate. Okay, so they do want to move forward with you, but they're also closing out something previous to you. Or what have you. Okay. They want to hold on to you. Aries, because they want to offer you a life. You've got two tens. You've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins. So this person wants to hold on to offering you love. They want to hold on to offering you stability. Perhaps they're having some money problems right now. They see you as a future, though. They see you as a soulmate. They see you as moving forward in the future. They know that you are, you're single. They want to join their life with you. But they know that you have a lot of options, Aries. Aries always has a lot of options, don't they? They're beautiful that way. Aries will make a way when there's no way. That's the beauty of an Aries. So, in essence, what we have here is your partner wanting to build a life with you. So your partner wants to move forward with you, but they know that you have options. And things may not be happening quickly enough for you, Aries. It looks like your partner's doing everything they can, though, to kind of wrap it up so that they can move forward with you. So just bear in mind, they can't move forward with you anyway until they close out whatever they have going on over here. And if they try to do two things at once, you're going to get half-ass, which will never do for you. So, allow them the time to close out what they have going currently. And I'm not saying, wait around and let them get out of this relationship. That's not what I mean. I mean that they have something to do with past that they have to close down and shut down before they can be fully engaged with you over here in building a life, in joining your lives together, in moving forward together. So just give them a little bit, but you feel like they're stalling out and they're playing you. That isn't what they're doing. They're trying to close out. And their fear is that you have a lot of options and you're going to go with one of your options because they're not able to do this quickly enough. So if this person means anything to you, quit pushing them. Let them close it out. Get it shut down. I'm not saying wait around forever. I'm just saying give them the opportunity to close it out. Give them some space to close it out so that they can move forward with you and build a life with you, because that is what they want. There's not any deception here. They're not jacking you around. They just need some space and time to close something out so they can go forward with you. I think the Three of Swords is coming in here because there's something else they have to close out. Also because rushing the situation will not benefit you at all because they won't be able to be fully engaged. New beginnings with healing, wish granted from the universe. Six of Wands, victory. New beginnings, passionate new beginnings, marriage, truth. You've got all the aces and all the tens. Don't screw it up, okay? Because right here, when there's an element of rejection happening, an element of change, an element of catastrophe, don't self-sabotage, Aries, okay? This person's going to close this stuff out. Don't self-sabotage, because what you're doing is sabotaging coming together. This is the 2 4s. This is the 11-11. This is the partnership, the foundation, the marriage. Don't sabotage at the end because you're tired of waiting. Tame the beast, Aries, because you're going to be rebirthing something beautiful and new. Offer of love is coming. Husband and wife is coming. The Lovers is coming. So, cool your jets, okay? Because love, solid partnership is coming. Yeah, your partner is defensive because they're trying to close something out. This is not what they want, okay? Bear in mind, this is not what they want. This is what they want. And you could definitely be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're holding back at the moment, holding back the wish fulfillment at the moment because they know that if they don't close this out, they're not going to be able to be over here with you and be in marriage and be in partnership and build a family, a life, whatever. So they're relying on the fact that you know them well enough and you trust them well enough and you love them well enough to allow them the space to close this out. Yeah, you want them to be your husband. You want solid partnership with them. You want them to be grounded. You want equal give and take. You want passion. You want the children. And I think that you know, Knight of Wands, you know that you feel burdened because you're kind of caught in between your options and taming the beast. So you're like, oh, okay, well, you can't be here for me this weekend. Guess who can? So you're having to kind of reel that in a little bit. You're going to have a moment in which it's going to be real hard for you. You're going to fuck it up just a little bit. Okay, you will. But you're going to have to come to your own decisions about moving forward. There's going to be a blip in the road, okay? A little teeny tiny blip. Could be a big blip. You're going to have to battle with yourself, Aries. Your actions are going to seem a little bit deceptive. But in the end, you're going to come back to, don't be defensive. Don't be defensive. You're going to have to bring it back into balance. And you're going to have to understand that if you say to your partner, and this is Six of Swords, moving away from that energy. If you say to your partner, well, okay, well, oh, you're not going to do this for me? Well, guess what? I'm going to find someone who can. Adios. If you do that, you're going to self-sabotage this a little bit, okay? So don't do that. Say to yourself, okay, look, I'm going to sit still. I'm going to, distract myself. I'm not going to take it personally, okay? I validate myself. This person doesn't validate me. This person doesn't validate me. This doesn't validate me. That doesn't. I validate myself. I'm going to sit still a minute, and I'm going to understand this is not personal to me. This isn't, I don't care about you. I have stuff I've got to take care of. I'm sorry I can't be there for you right now. You're going to have to process that information. You're going to have to understand it's not personal. It doesn't have anything to do with your validity. Do not act on that, because if you act on that, this is gone, okay? You're going to have to understand you're going to reap what you sow in this situation if you do that. So don't do that, okay? You got to move away from that energy. So let's get a couple of oracles on it. Your person's madly in love with you, and they want to be with you. You've got 2 tens. They want to build a life with you. Do not self-sabotage it. So let's get some oracles on it and kind of see where we're at. Soulmate. Need I say more? Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, Aries, I'm going to say it one more time. Yes, this is your soulmate. Pay attention to the red flags. Your own red flags. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Need I say more? Forgiving and learning. Flirt. Romantic feelings. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Healing family issues, codependency, engagement, reconciliation. Don't screw it up, Aries. All right, one more, we'll call it good. You got this, Aries. You just got to sit still a little bit, which is not easy for you to do. If you can't sit still, distract yourself. Clean out a closet. Whatever. Okay? But do not go on this tirade about, you know, if she can't do it, her sister will. Don't go there, okay? Because you're going to sabotage this partnership. You're going to sabotage future marriage, relationship building. Don't do it. Don't take it personal. Lick your own wounds for a little bit. Bottom of the deck, I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. Not from without, from within. So Aries, you got a beautiful thing happening. You got a beautiful thing coming your way. Let your person close this out. Okay, this is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is new beginnings, aces all over the board. This person is dedicated to you. They want to build a life with you. However, they got to close some things out before they can move forward with you in life, in relationship. Do not sabotage this. Right behind this will be what's in their head and November's love and separation. And I'll see you guys later.